Hi everyone. Unbelievably, it is now time for us to prepare for our second Passover of the COVID-19 pandemic. In some ways, I think Passover this year is going to be even more challenging than last year. For one thing, last year, once we realized and accepted that we would not be able to gather physically for Seder with our extended families and communities, we embraced the challenge, and it became an adventure. It was weird and sad, but it was also wonderful to see the explosion of Jewish creativity and resilience all over the world in the face of the pandemic. It was a triumph of the human spirit. This year, there is no longer anything interesting about our isolation. It has gotten very old, and we are tired of it. For Passover to feel liberating this year, we need to dig even deeper and to do it a second time. How do we do that? Another thing that is harder this year is that last year we were all in the same boat. Every Jewish family in the world was stuck at home, cut off from our friends and our relatives. This year, some of us have been vaccinated, and some of us have not. Some of us will be reunited with our families, and some of us will not. So we are not all in the same boat, and that makes it much harder. How can we respond to this deep disparity within our community and our people? I think that this year, more than ever, we need to answer the call of Passover, which summons us to move forward. We feel that this pandemic, now over 12 months long, has lasted a long time. But the slavery in Egypt lasted over 200 years. To our enslaved ancestors, it must have felt like it would last forever. This festival celebrates the reality of new beginnings. That is what I think we should be celebrating this year. The new beginning that is occurring all around us. The trees are in blossom. The birds of spring are returning. Vaccines are being produced and distributed. Case numbers are falling dramatically. School children are returning to their classes. This is an exodus from Egypt, and it is happening miraculously at Passover time. Let's be responsible. As a community, we have worked hard to protect each other, to care for each other. That work is not over. Masks and social distancing, together with the vaccines, will soon lead us out of this isolation, back to concerts, to family gatherings, and to singing again in community. At our Passover Seders together this year, whether they are on Zoom or in person, we can sing our songs of freedom, confident and grateful that our long night is ending and the dawn is not far off. Chag Samech, happy Passover.